was really, really good. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Let's get into this. So, Page 6 is reporting that Jada Pinkett Smith said in an interview that she never wanted to get married to Will Smith in the first place. And in fact, that she cried at her wedding, which she quoted as to be, they quoted her as she said that it was a horrible wedding. Damn, Will. Like, what the, I don't know, man. Some people just can't get it right. Some people just have bad luck. And like many great men before him, he married a Jezebel. He married somebody that didn't really care for him and didn't really love him. And it's starting to show. This man went up there, and on the day that they announced that the Oscars will no longer let Will Smith participate in any of their functions for the next 10 years, this comes out. Will Smith, like I said, many other men throughout history have fell victim to a woman that didn't care about them, that eventually ruined them. And that's what I feel is happening here with Will Smith. When it rains, it pours. I mean, the least that she could have done is support him through this. That's the least she could have done. You know, not to mention that this man, you know, for the most part, they had an open relationship, but whatever he was doing was not brought to the public light and was never thrown in her face or embarrassed her in any way, shape, or form. She has just emasculated this man. Over the last 2 years, he has been the butt of many jokes, and the latest episode, which was him at the Oscars 2 weeks ago, was the icing on the cake. Will Smith, I feel for you, my guy. I really do, because you went up there and put it all on the line in front of the world to see. You stood tall for your wife, which I applauded you for. Could it have been handled differently? Should it have been handled differently? That's a different conversation. Some people are gonna feel that it should have or whatever. That's passé. Let's go on to this. Because now that your wife is telling you that she never wanted to marry you, basically she was never in love with you, if that's the case. Because I don't know any woman that loves a man and doesn't really want to marry him. Now, she might not want to marry him right then and there. She might want to get married down the line. But it seems to me like Jada Pinkett Smith is an opportunist. Because yes, she was in Hollywood. Yes, she made a couple of movies and whatever. But let's face it, Jada didn't make no blockbuster movies. Set It Off as a hood classic. Low Down Dirty Shame is a hood classic. I mean, she has a few more, but none of them were anything of any substance that she was able to earn any nominations for Oscars or make crazy $20 to $30 million off of a movie just like Will was. Like, I don't know if Jada would have never got with Will. She might have been broke by now. I don't know. But I know the majority of the money in that relationship came from Will Smith's crazy career in movies, which everybody knows is well documented. He's made anywhere from 25 to 30 million for many years in many movies. Will Smith has had some of the most iconic roles in some of the most blockbuster films that we have ever seen. And it looks like Jada Pinkett hitched her wagon to his star, but she never really loved him. I feel for the dude, man. I really do, you know? Because I think all of us, whether you be a man or a woman, have been in a similar position where you probably gave your heart to somebody that you shouldn't have. You thought that it was something that it wasn't. You wanted it to be something that it wasn't, but it really wasn't that. And that person wound up probably hurting you. And that's what's happening with Will. But the only difference between him and us, more than likely, was it didn't take you 20 years to figure it out, 25 years. Whereas He's getting hit with all this shit 25 years and 2 kids later. I feel for the dude, man. I really do. Like I said, the least she could do. Sometimes, man, listen, there's a time and a place for everything, and but you don't have to do it. You are kicking this man when he's down. And the only reason he's down is because of you. It's not like Will Smith went up there and did something or whatever. Will Smith is going through all these trials and tribulations because of himself. He went up there to defend you. Before that, he was hurt and his heart was broken because of you. And here you go, kicking him once again. Yo, damn, man. Y'all get in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this, man. This is just sad. It's unfortunate. Will Smith, man, yo, be a man and get away from her. You're gonna lose a lot of money, but I think your sanity is priceless, bro. You still are one of the top dudes in Hollywood, and I'm sure you'll be able to pick up the pieces very quickly, man. But I think that you should have pride and do what you got to do and get away from that woman, man. Because right now, she's showing her true colors and she's a snake. Anyway, y'all be good out there. Much love to everybody. TGIF and all that good stuff. Stay safe this weekend. Stay out of harm's way. Keep God first. Peace.